Good evening, ladies and gents. I don't think I've ever been in a game against Sundowns where we've been as well in the game and as dominant as we were at times this evening. I thought we opened the game very, very well. And the goal came as basically out of the blue. It was their first real chance. And it was a piece of miserable defending that from our back lads that allowed the goal. We then played very passively for 15 minutes, which is maybe understandable when we were playing so well and then we conceded. But for 15 minutes, we just waited for Sundowns and we didn't have any pressure on the ball, and they were just playing long balls behind our back line and getting some joy from it, even though that massive chance didn't come up. But I thought that we got back into the game. The last 15 minutes, we lifted the tempo, we pressed a little bit higher, and we got back into the game. Second half, I thought we opened it again very, very well, and Sundowns were basically hitting balls over the top of our back line to get out of trouble. And then the second goal came, and the second goal really kills and it also forces my hand to try to make changes that will get us a goal. So we went to a diamond and a back four instead of a back three, and took a bit of a chance and got ourselves the penalty, and we missed the penalty. That was going to be maybe a barnstorming finish if we'd have scored it, but it wasn't, and we end the game losing it 2-0, but that is by far not a true reflection of the quality of our performance. So pleased with the performance, not pleased with the results, obviously, and certainly not pleased with giving away two very poor goals from our point of view. The answer to that is no. The answer to that is no. We have 4 or 5 penalty takers, and when they're on the field and they say they don't want to take it, then I've got little control over where the responsibility goes. I think you've got to listen to the players. The one that has the confidence to take it should take it. But I can't. If it was me and I was on the field, if I was one of the players, I would have pushed Lebo away, because he's only that's his first game back from injury, and I don't think it's fair to give him that responsibility if it was me on the field. But Lebo's a character, and Lebo gets on the ball and feels that I will score this. He did well in patches. He showed that he's got a little bit to go in patches, but Austin is going to be a good player. I think this is a baptism of fire tonight. He's got Sundowns that technically good players. They make things difficult for you because they're very slippery in their attacking play. They get into the half spaces, and if you tighten them down there, they go behind you. So, and I think at times he showed that he's going to be a decent player for us. So tough one for him. He'll have to reflect on it, and he'll have to improve, obviously, same as everybody else. But I think Austin is a good lad, a good professional, and he will improve. Yeah, certainly. I mean, we've had these. We've before every game, the technical squad, I usually sit down with them and go through, what if we go a goal down? What if we chase the game? What if we have a man sent off? What if we want to lock out the game? And so before you go and you're sitting in the heat of the battle, and we did know, but we didn't want to do it under those circumstances, missing a penalty and having to give it a charge, So, but yeah, it does. It gives you. Put it this way, Mazzoli, it gives you a better idea if those tactical adjustments can be used again in the future. Did it give you what you wanted, or did you just end up messing the balance of the team around? Well, if you want Sammy to join in that short passing game and have an immediate first touch the way that Cameron and Keegan perform, I doubt it. But Sammy, what he gives us a very good foil for the two short players. So, for example, if we use Karma as the 9, and then at times we bring him into the false 9 position, Sammy, from the position that he has, becomes the 9, which is why he got in so many times in goal scoring positions. So I think Samir from that position is a good complement to them, and that's why I'm disappointed that one of those front three didn't score a goal tonight. Because, and if there's an indication, and if all the keepers are equal, we will obviously think about the future as well. So if you don't get a definite advantage with choosing one of the other ones, then we will select what we believe is going to be the long term choice for Kaizer Chiefs. So Itu not being on the bench either is because we have 2 international goalkeepers, both are on international duty, and both are in good shape at the moment. And we thought that Daniel and Bruce were the right ones to play against Sundowns. We have Itu played last time against Sundowns, so we do have experience of that. No, he's doing very well. He's working very hard. The way we played this evening, Happy would probably be competing with Spiso. As it was, we've got Mamelodi, and you're going to play against Sundowns, so we had enough attacking players on the field. We've got Karma, we've got Samir, we've got Bernard, we've got Keegan, we've got Lebo, and at this moment, I think that they are more versatile. They give us more flexibility than Happy. So Happy's working very hard. I'm very pleased with him, but he's got to push on now and wait for his chance. And when his chance comes, he has to take it.
For the next match.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.